What's up, guys? Road to Lamborghini episode 10. Kind of late making this. Tomorrow's one is going to be early in the morning, so I'll see you guys probably not even for too long. Like, not even in too long, I should say. But, yeah, today's one is not balancing well. Today's Road to Lamborghini episode is, more of an update and more like just to, give you guys some advice. Like, I just saw a video I was literally just watching on YouTube. It was basically about how, like, sometimes in life, you're going through a certain period and you think like, why is it going slowly? Right? Like, I'll be very honest with you guys. My business, it's been doing well, but it hasn't been going as quickly as I wanted it to go. Right? But there's a reason for that. So there's like a couple of things I want to talk about in this video, right? First is like, there's a reason for everything. It's all part of God's plan. Like, I've had so many times in life where I've questioned it and I've been like, why is it not going on quicker? Why has this not happened yet? Or why has this happened so quickly? Or whatever way around it is. Or like, why has this happened now? It could have happened a month later. And then a month later, I'm like, oh, I'm so thankful it happened then, not now. Right? Like, you got to understand that God's positioned you in a certain way where he knows what he's doing. Right? Like, there's a quote in the Bible, I think by the way, I'm quite tired, that's why I'm speaking a bit differently maybe. But there's a quote in the Bible, it's about, like, before you were even born, God knew every hair on your head. I think that's how it goes, something similar. Be at peace. That's what I'm here to say. And I'm not here to say that in some cliche Buddhist, like, like, I'm not in that way. I'm saying be at peace. Be at peace with yourself, right? In life, we shouldn't really look for happiness, because when you look for happiness, it's temporary. Right? Happiness comes and goes. You can be the happiest man in the whole entire world for an hour, but then 2 hours later, something small happens and it kind of ruins your mood. Right? Or 2 hours later, it's not even sometimes, bro, happiness is so interesting. But at least for me, I don't know, maybe this is not for everyone, but I think it's for everyone. Is like, you don't even have to have something bad happen or something good happen for you to feel happy or sad. It's your perception of things. And that's why you can't chase happiness, because your perception always changes. Like, some days I think like, oh man, I'm doing amazing. Like, I'm so blessed to be in this position. And some days I'm like, bro, what am I doing with my life? Even though I'm objectively in a very good position. I'm traveling the world, I'm making these YouTube videos, planning to buy a Lamborghini in the next 1 to 2 years, but I still question myself. Like, don't think you watch these videos and I'm always feeling perfect, bro. Absolutely not. I feel bad a lot of the time. Like, a lot of the time, I just don't try and complain about it because I don't see the point. Like, I'd rather just get on with things, right? But yeah, there's a lot of struggles, man. Like, it's not even big. Like, again, it's not even struggles. It's more like your perception of things. But yeah, that's kind of the first thing I want to talk about. Is like, be at peace. And understand it's part of the journey. And the second thing is like, don't think it's a waste of time. Just because God might be testing you in a sense of like, he's waiting a little bit. He's being a little bit hesitant. He's being patient. Right? That's the perfect word. He's being patient with what's about to come. Don't think that just because he's being patient means like you're wasting your time, or you're wasting your life. Like, I saw the video and it was a perfect analogy. It was about a tree. Right? When a tree is growing, you don't see, the actual trunk grow immediately. Right? You might water it every single day, but you don't see the trunk grow immediately. Right? But what's happening behind the scenes, you don't see. You don't see that the roots are growing. From the inside, it's laying a good foundation. Right? I was thinking, like, that's such a perfect analogy. Like, even in business, in life, whatever, in your career, whatever's going on in your life right now, like, there's a reason why you're watching this video firstly, but there's also, like, you might be thinking, like, why isn't this happening that quickly? Why isn't this happening? I want this to happen. Like, for example, for me, I was like, man, why am I not able to make a good amount of money? While I was starting college, like, in the first year, right? I wasn't making as much money as I wanted. And I was like, why is this happening? I want to make more, whatever. And then in the second year, near the end, when I started to make way better money, like, May was a record month. June isn't going to surpass it because I've been traveling. I haven't been taking it for business seriously enough. So it's not, I don't think it'll even get close to what May was. But, like, May was an amazing month. Like, more money than I thought I could make, like, in a way longer period of time. Right? And I was very blessed with that to change lives and be able to do this through a very fulfilling avenue. But like, in the first year, I was questioning why it wasn't happening. And the second year, I realized why it took so long. It's because in May, I was getting near the end of my college thing. So it allowed me to really focus on college for the first year. Because I bet if in the first year of college, I had made more money, I don't think I would have quit because my mum wouldn't allow me to do that. And I always respect my mum, so I'm not going to go against what she says. But it was more like, I would have taken way more focus off college, and I think I would have went down a rabbit hole. right? And again, it happens for a reason. But like in that time, the roots were being planted. My offer was being built. My confidence was growing. My physique was growing. You know, my mindset has grown so much over the last 2 years, right? So much. So much. And we're on what? I think it's, is it the 22nd? Yeah, Sunday 22nd, right? I finished college on the 10th. So it's literally been less than 2 weeks and I already feel like I've made way more progress, like in terms of business, right? And in terms of mindset, especially. Because I went to Lisbon, you know, I got back on Sunday. No, I left on Sunday, I got back on Friday. So I literally got back 2 days ago. But yeah, like that's what I want to talk about in this video is more like, bro, the roots are being planted, man. Trust the process. It's like you throw a seed into the soil, you can't expect it to grow within 10 minutes. Like, you've got to be patient. You've got to be patient. It's all part of God's plan. And also another thing, boys, is like, 2 things actually. I'll write down the other one so I don't forget. Hold on, let me write down on the other page. I don't want to start a brand new page for this. Yeah, here we go. So, first thing, right? So I'm getting a lot of notifications. One of my mates is sending me memes. Bro, it's cooked. Anyway, so firstly is like, is there any other option? In your life right now, that dream goal you have, that vision you have, that life you want to live and that goal you have, is there a plan B? Is there an option B? Is there like, oh, well, if it doesn't work out, I do this? Because if there is, there's something going wrong. Because, well, I guess what I mean by this isn't really a plan B. It's more about, if you even question giving up, then you've already failed. Because it's okay to question sometimes and think, what am I doing with my life? But you should never even think about giving up. Because the option of you giving up, is complete devastation. It's just giving up on your dreams. It's giving up on your childhood, what you always want to do with your life, and what you feel like, you know, you have inside, and you're going to feel empty for the rest of your life. But B, it's like, is the other option any easier? Like, is it really easier to give up on your goals and give up on your life and whatever? Let's say it's running an online business, right? Which I'm sure is a lot of you guys, because that's, you know, I do that. So, you know, when I post content about that, that's probably who it attracts as an audience. But if you're wanting to build an online business or you're building an online business at the moment, if you quit that, is the other option easier? Is it easier to actually work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life? Like, is it actually easier? It's not. So there is no other option. Like, you've got to carry on is the point. And that's a very soothing thing. That might sound like a depressing thing or a pessimistic. It's a very good thing. It's like, what is the other option? Well, if you don't do it, bro, you're screwed. Like, if you don't do it, if you don't build this online business, it's still going to be hard. You're just not going to achieve your dreams. You're just not going to achieve a life you want to live. And when you think of it that way, it makes you think, okay, well, this is my only option. What is the other option? Like, truthfully, what is the other option? You just give up on your whole dreams that you've had and that mindset. And that's the last thing I want to speak about, actually, quickly, before I touch on this last thing. God planted that seed inside your brain for a reason. God gave you that thought for a reason. I'll see if I can pull this up. I don't want to get copyrighted, but I'll see if I can pull up this quick Marlon clip, right? God planted that dream, that vision inside your brain for a reason, right? Let me see if I can find it. But why are my fingers so close? It's because I'm literally, bro, this looks so weird. Anyway, my fingers look hella weird as I type. Anyway. Hold on. Okay, great. Like, exactly when I want it, it's just not showing up. But anyway, it was basically about how, like, God planted that, you know, because you've got... Oh, man, I wish I could find it. But yeah, like, it's basically about, like, boys, like, God planted you... Marlon, the streamer, right? He's a cool guy. Is this one?
You pray about stuff, right? You pray. And when you pray, God makes it happen. I pray about this stuff every day, every single day. And sometimes you question yourself. You're like, damn, I've been praying about this so much. Why hasn't God provided with my...
So, like, listen to this. I'm not going to show it because I don't want to get copyright, but listen to it. I don't know how good the audio is. It's really good for me, but I don't know how good it'll be, like, through the YouTube video. But listen to this. This wasn't the one I was looking for, but this one's amazing as well.
Prayers. But what you don't understand is God has given you every single door to those prayers to go get it. I want to be the biggest streamer in the world. God has already put that door in front of me the next day. But you know why it hasn't happened yet? Because he put 6 doors. Biggest streamer in the world, take care of your mom, come closer to God, do this. But you're the one that hasn't chosen for yourself to open that door and go after it and fall into that dream, fall into that prayer. So you're really the one that's stopping yourself in your prayers.
Man, that is, boys, that's wisdom. Like, bro, that is wisdom.
Procrastination. What's procrastination in the Bible? It's a sin. It's a sin. You want to know why it's a sin? Because God gives you this power of me. My power is trying to inspire more people, trying to be on the show people that wherever the fuck you come from, you can make it the biggest in the world. But y'all gotta understand this. It's a sin to procrastinate because he puts this to be and do what I'm supposed to do right now, and I'm shying away from it. That's right now. What kind of man am I to let God down of the things he's put in front of me like this? The last motherfucking thing, I'm gonna grind so hard till there's no fucking air out of my body that I can grind with, bro.
Again, like, boys, you guys don't understand. You think like, oh, but he's a streamer, he's living a dream. Bro, these streamers, these rappers, these artists you see, they work harder than entrepreneurs. I'm not even joking. It's a harder industry to get into. I'd say streaming is 10 times harder industry to get into than an online business. Bro, you can make 30k a month so chill with an online business and just work like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day and just like not even have to have a big personal brand. Just charge a high ticket offer and provide an amazing service. But as a streamer, you got to be doing like 12 hours a day. You got to get clippers, whatever. But anyway, the point of this isn't to glaze streamers or to say, you know, whatever. It's to say like that is so true, boys. Like those 2 videos I watched, you know, it's just facts, man. Like, but yeah, like I love that actually. Fall into that dream. That's such a good quote. That gave me a really good feeling inside, right? It was like, fall into that dream. It's so true, bro. Like, you've got this opportunity to live this dream. God's put it in front of you. He's giving you the chance to push through that door, to smash through that door and actually, you know, go through the wall and actually achieve that dream and live that life that you want to live. But you're not taking it, bro. Like, laziness is literally a sin. It's literally a sin, right? It's literally a sin. Like, I'm getting passionate about this because people don't understand. People understand watching porn is a sin. People understand, oh yeah, bro, you shouldn't kill anyone. That's a sin. Oh, you shouldn't steal. That's a sin. Bro, laziness is a sin. Laziness is a sin. Procrastination is a sin. Like, it's not something subjective like, oh, well, you know, I just took 3 hours to chill today. Bro, chilling is okay if it's like chilling as in like I'm spending some time with family and I've grinded throughout the rest of the day. But bro, you've been chilling your whole life. The fuck do you mean chilling? Dog, you haven't even started. You're talking about chilling? My boy, you haven't even like taken the first steps. You got so much more potential. And I'm saying this to inspire, not to, you know, make you sad or whatever. But yeah, the last thing I'll speak about is like Lambo. Right, I literally wrote down Lambo will all be worth it. Everything will be worth it. Everything I'm going through, every pain I'm going through, every trial and tribulation, every day that I'm not achieving my dream life, it'll be worth it in the end. It'll be worth it, bro. I'll be laughing in a Lambo. Like when I'm driving through and my mum's retired and, you know, fully retired, I already support her a lot. But she, I mean, to be fair, she loves her job. I don't even know if she wants to retire, even if I can give her, you know, the whatever 5, 10k a month, which I'm quite close to doing because I'm in a good spot now and I've been able to support her a lot, like give her a lot. But, like, bro, I don't even know if she wants to retire. Like, she could retire right now. I'd take care of her. That's fine. But I don't even know if she wants to. But anyway, like, the moment I'm able to literally say to my mum, like, I know I could retire you for a while, but now you can literally retire. Here's 100k, like, cash. Right? Well, like, the moment I can say, like, bro, like, I'm driving in a Lambo. Like, driving in a Lambo Huracan. Black Lambo Huracan, right? This is me. This is my vision. Driving a black Lambo Huracan down my village in Slovakia. Right? Which, by the way, is like a village of, like, 500 people. It's tiny. You know, driving down. Put the foot on the gas, bro. Huge, like, flames out the back. Huge exhaust. Right? Inspiring the little kids. Like, there's little kids taking photos and stuff. Bro, it's going to be worth it. You know, even, like, going to Lisbon last week and be able to pay for everything myself. At 17, bro, it's crazy. 17, I came from a council estate. At 17, I'm paying for my own stuff. Literally being able to support myself and my family. Literally being able to travel the world and do whatever. right? Or build the business on my dream. Like, bro, that's in itself worth it. Everything's worth it already, but everything's going to be so much more worth it the more I make, and the more, not even the more I make, the more, the further I get, the further I progress, the more I progress, right? But yeah, like, boys, it'll all be worth it, man. Like, it's the moment you're able to retire your parents, the moment you're able to travel world, the moment you're able to know that you'd never have to work a 9 to 5 again, those moments, priceless. It'll all be worth it. So keep on going, boys. That's all I wanted to talk about today. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. See you guys up and early tomorrow.